The second mile, going beyond expectations in the name of Jesus. It was an ordinary dusty road in Roman-occupied Judea, proud of their power. Back then, it was law. A Roman soldier could force any Jew to carry his gear for 1 mile. No argument, no refusal, just quiet submission. It was humiliating. Imagine the frustration. You're walking home, tired, thinking about your family, and suddenly, you pick this up. You drop your plans, your pride, and walk that dreaded mile with the very symbol of your oppression strapped to your back. And just when you reach the end of the mile, Jesus' words echo in your heart. If anyone forces you to go 1 mile, go with them to Matthew 5:41. Wait 2 miles. For them, the ones who treat us unjustly. Jesus was teaching a new kind of power. Jesus wasn't encouraging weakness or passive suffering. He was revealing a radical strength. The power of love that chooses to go further. In his kingdom, going the second mile wasn't about pleasing oppressors. It was about showing that no one can limit your love. They can demand 1 mile, but only you can choose the second. That choice, it's where freedom lives. Second mile moments in real life. A nurse stays past her shift to comfort a lonely patient. A man forgives not once, but 70 times 7. A woman cooks dinner for the neighbor who always complains. A teen offers help to someone who bullied them just last year. These aren't just good deeds. They are second mile moments, the kind that reflect Jesus himself. When he walked the road to Calvary, he didn't stop it enough. He went further. He went all the way for us. Love always goes further than what's fair. That's why it transforms. What would the world look like if we all went the second mile? Marriages would heal, communities would unite, enemies would become brothers, bitterness would lose its grip, grace would spread like wildfire. And it begins not with the dramatic, but with the daily decisions. Show patience when you're at your limit. Give kindness when it's undeserved. Offer your time when it costs you. The second mile is inconvenient, but it's holy ground. Jesus didn't just teach it, he lived it. He healed the ones who doubted him. He had washed the feet of the one who'd betray him. He had prayed for forgiveness while hanging on the cross. That's not the first mile, that's the second. That's Jesus. So when life gives you the chance, walk it. Walk the second mile. Not because they deserve it, not because it's fair, but because that's what love looks like. Discussion questions. Have you ever experienced someone going the second mile for you? What situation in your life right now might need a second mile response? How do you think the world would change if we lived this out daily? Share your answers in the comments. Your story may be the encouragement someone else needs. Next topic. Hidden in the crowd when Jesus sees the one everyone else misses. From Zacchaeus in the tree to the woman who touched his robe, Jesus always noticed the forgotten. Join us next time to discover how he still sees you, even in a crowded world. If this message stirred something in your heart, don't keep it to yourself. Like, comment, and share with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe so you never miss a story that could reshape your journey. Your second mile might begin with a simple click.